What's up? Welcome to the Tabletop Nights. My name is Victor, and today it is Muffin Time. So I just received Muffin Time from Big Potato. On Kickstarter, they got over 25,000 backers, so I thought I had to get this one. It's 2 to 6 players. If you wanted, you could get the bigger version of it that allowed for more players, I believe, if I remember the campaign. But I thought I don't have more than 6 friends, so 2 to 6 is perfect for me. Ages 13 plus. The box has this nice glitter to it, which I think might be for the Kickstarter version. I'm not sure if the standard box will have it or not. But the aim of the game, to collect 10 cards. And obviously, it's not just that simple. There's over 200 cards in the game, so it's going to be a bit more complex than just collecting 10 cards. I know there's like action cards, trap cards, stuff like that. Before we open this, let's have a look at the stuff that I got. Just as a Kickstarter bonus, I believe. First thing is first, let's open up this little package here. I already showed my wife this. She wants it for herself. It's a little pin, not a tin. It's a pin. Very, very cute. Put that right on my lanyard when I go back to work. After everything's open again. Also got this very lovely thank you note about how us the backers made it possible, and it was a big one for them, and I'm really happy for Big Potato because they really smashed it out of the park with their campaign. It was beautiful, and that's the main reason I backed them, not just because they had lots of backers. Also got this little mouse pad texture board. It's a little bent, but it hopefully should crease out a little bit once I've used it a few times. Obviously, you've got your discard pile and deck pile. I like these little extras. They always make the gameplay feel a bit more smooth when you've got dedicated pile. And then we've got extra cards as well. So let's have a quick open of those. All right, very easy to unwrap. They had the little tab on the side there. I was trying to unpeel them from the bottom. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a few different cards here. All sorts of them. So, we've got some holographics in here too. So imagine if you're like a collector of Pokemon cards, these holographic cards would be like, "Oh, I'm making $1 million." So this is the one with the sort of the sparkles on the back, and then this is a normal one. So, these must be ultimate cards. Ultimate cards. So you got action cards, counter cards, and trap cards. These are some of the extra ones. We won't go too much into the extras because let's have a look at the Kickstarter box that we received. Extras are always good, but I'm always curious what's in here. What is in this main box? As you can see, it's beautiful art. And when I say beautiful, simple, but very, very fun to look at. All right, let's open it up. All right, a few things fall out there. That's fine. As you can see, we've got more art on the inside. All right. Love to see a little sticker. I'll keep mine in mint condition, thank you. No, I'm just joking. I'll probably stick it on a door or something. All right. This is what you like to see when you open up a party game. You like to see one page of rules. And I'm not joking. This is exactly what you want to see when you open up a game like this. You don't want to see a game that you open up and it doesn't make sense and it's too much, because people that don't play board games, they don't want a game that has lots of rules. They want to get drunk and they want to play a game like Muffin Time. So the rules. Doing internet hate reading, we've made a super simple video on for you to watch. So if you don't want to read the rules, the very, very big rule book, then you can go watch a video. That's for sure. So the aim of the game, to win the game and become the master of all things Muffin, you'll need to start your turn with exactly 10 cards in your hand. Okay, cool. So again, you've got trap cards, action cards, and counter cards. So it'll be, I'd feel very similar to Exploding Kittens, except obviously they'll have their own sort of mechanics and different types of games. All right, so you've got it looks like a divider here. Here's what you're missing. Okay, let's have a look. 40 extra cards to spice up your game, including a pie-flavored pie. Rainbow pack, 40 extra cards that are so magnificent you might just throw up. So these are the things that would have come with maybe a higher back that I would have got, but that's fine. I can put this extra stuff that they gave me in here, so that'll be nice. Can you take the bottom off? That would be weird. Nothing. There'll definitely be nothing underneath. This is purely a card game. I just want to show you guys how nice and simple it is. There you go. Just damage all the corners there. Ah! All right. Excellent. Easy to open. Beautiful. All right. So the cards have a nice feel to it. There we go. Very sleek, very simple. As you can see, we've got a lot of cards. I'm assuming I want to keep them nice and juggled in. It looks like they're already pre-shuffled for you, which is nice. You can probably just start playing straight out of the box. You do have, I think, if you do want to create some of your own counter and trap cards, that's pretty nice. I always like that sort of mechanic where you can add your own unique ones because they've got some blanks here. Or if you lose one, maybe you can replace it, or if it gets damaged, you can just copy it. There is a very beautiful holographic card in there as well. Let's read some of these cards though, and we'll have a look as well. You can see on the overhead. Evil Tie. Steal one card from every player with the same amount of cards as you. Hello there. So that's an action card. Hello there. Say hello to another player and steal 3 of their cards if they say hello back. Oh, so it seems a bit more interactive as well. You got to use your words and trick people like that. Lol out loud. If another player says Muffin Time, they discard 3 cards. Excellent. So that's a trap card. So it is sort of like that Yu-Gi-Oh, but they've got to perform certain actions to create that trap. Let's have a look at the counter card. Tree powers. Stop another player stealing your cards, but skip your next turn. So this one's a little bit off center, as you can see. Not that would bother me, but I know some people might be bothered by the off center of the card. But it's not like it's a collection of cards where you've got to, have a certain collection. But as you can see on the back as well, it's pretty telling which specific card this might be. It doesn't look like, they're not all as bad, but there are quite a few that are off center, which again doesn't bother me. But there's some beautiful art. It's very simple, so I'm happy with that. I don't like it when there's a party game and they go crazy with it and it's just it looks like there's too much information to handle. It's very simple. I mean, just reading these cards, I don't think there's going to be too many that are like, oh, I don't know what that means. So this one, for example, no use, stops another player stealing your cards, and instead steal that many from them. So, and the art does well to describe that. Let's see how well it reboxes though with the extras that I've got from Kickstarter. I am really happy with this holographic Muffin Time card. Draw 5 cards. Okay, let's get all these cards back in, shall we? Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's anything else in there. You know, you just never know if they're going to put like a little Easter egg underneath, but I feel like by taking this out, I'll destroy it and I'll never get it back in. So I'm going to leave it in there. Not that you don't really see Easter eggs in board games too often, but you never know. With a game like Muffin Time where anything can happen, you just don't know. Alright, so obviously main components being the decks of cards. Very easy. There we go. So basically, it's not matching cards. You've just got to have 10 cards in your hand. So that is nice. Can these go in there? No. So they will go there. Very good. We've got the extra ones here. I feel like I'm going to have trouble fitting in this little board. My discard and deck pile thing. I'll keep the pin out. I like the pin. I'll definitely keep the thank you letter separate as well. I'll probably just put that in the bin because it wasn't a part of the actual game. It was just separate. Sticker, rules. I can't put the divider back in, obviously, because I've added more cards that they've sent me. Yeah, not even close. So there'll be a few things that I have to discard by the looks of it, or keep out of the box, like this discard thing. I could probably fit it in there, but I'll probably just end up damaging it more, I think. So put the rules back on, and we'll put the pin back in there as well. Why not? Maybe whoever wins the first round can wear the pin. There you go. So pretty easy to put back in. The things that won't fit though, this, which I'll definitely keep somewhere when I do play this. When after coronavirus, I'll have people over. We'll definitely be using that. here's what you're missing. I'll have to recycle that. It's made of cardboard, so that's really good. That's about it. Otherwise, I'm really happy. I'm really excited to play this. I might bring it to a family gathering or something because that's a good audience to play with. Really simple, easy to understand, and that's one of the reasons why I got it. All right, thank you very much, Big Potato, for creating such a nice board game for us to look at. If you want to see a playthrough of it, make sure you subscribe, because as soon as I can have people over again, I will, and we'll do anywhere from 3 to 6 plays, depending on how many people I'm allowed to have over, depending on how many of you aren't staying safe. So make sure you stay safe. Give the video a like as well. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, see ya.